Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so hot, I'm sorry. I rushed to get this because every one of my family is out of the house, so I'm trying to hurry and do this before they get back. But I went to two different places today. I went to KFC for their honey barbecue honey strips, and then I got 2 biscuits, mashed potatoes, and gravy. And then I went to Wingstop, got their Parmesan fries and their sink of ranch. Yeah, so I'm sorry, I'm so hot. Okay, I was rushing to do this. But anyways, before we start, I'm gonna say my prayers. So thank you, Father, for this food. Bless this food and sanctify it by your word. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. I hope the angle's okay. I'm back on my living room floor. Okay. Whew, I have a hot flash. Today is story time. I think that you guys are gonna really enjoy. But first, I need to try some of these fries. So good. I went to KFC first, and I was like, you know what? I don't want their fries because Wingstop fries are way better. But look, don't these look good? Of course you know. That's where this comes in. I've never had it before. I was gonna change my shirt because I have long sleeve on, but I'm in a hurry, so I didn't. They're really good. I've never had them before. And their biscuits and their mashed potatoes and gravy, so good. This how it comes with pickles. It's really good. Okay. So today's story time has to do with me being drunk and lost in deep Ellum with my friend. Oh, juicy. Really good. They're sweet and a little spicy. Not too much spicy, a little bit. More sweet though. Put some Parmesan on that. Oh my God. I'm so ready for fall. Not even funny. I was gonna upload yesterday, you guys, but I just got really busy and I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna dick. I'm gonna dip my biscuit in the mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh. That's good. Okay. I'm gonna get right into it because, like I said, I am in a hurry. But okay, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Deep Ellum, but it is in downtown Dallas. It's a real happening party place, you know. And I lived in Irving, Texas at the time. And so it was about 45 minutes to an hour drive from Irving to downtown Dallas, you know, depending on traffic. My friend, she's like, hey, let's go out tonight. This was back when I had only 3 kids, so this was a long time ago. And back then I was just a housewife and I stayed at home and I took care of my kids, you know. And look at this. So good. It's got the pickles and stuff on it. Here's a pickle on top of that. Okay, so she's like, hey, let's go out. And I was like, no, I don't do that anymore. You know, I'm a mother. I just don't do that. Don't do those things anymore. But anyway, she convinced me. And this story, I'm going to try and make it short because it's really long. But I don't want this video to be really long. I'm saving that for later. Okay. So we were getting ready, right? We're getting ready to go out. So I agreed to it. And I'm like, all right, you know, let's do this. I never go out, never do anything. So we were getting ready. And she's like, hey, can you do my hair and makeup? Because she was an older friend of mine. And so she wanted me to make her look club worthy. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. So I was doing her hair and makeup. She looked really good, really, really pretty. She's not used to wearing her. I'm gonna put this in the, well, she wasn't used to wearing her hair and makeup, you know. That's how I did it. So when I'm doing her hair, she's like, put a little extra hairspray. Like, put a lot extra. Because at the end of the night, I want it to still stay that way. I said, are you sure? She goes, yeah. I said, okay. So I put like a ton of hairspray. Like she was, yeah, that shit was stiff. Okay. She looked really pretty though. And so we ended up getting in a car. I finally, you know, got dressed up, did my hair. I was looking good. You know, I don't dress up anymore back in those days. I didn't. Because I just stayed at home, did nothing. And so I was like, wow, I feel like a girl again. I feel pretty. So anyway, we're getting in the car and we turn on the music and we're like getting, you know, party pumped. Like listening to music, talking, laughing, saying like what we're gonna do when we get there and all this stuff. So we get there and let me tell you a little bit about what Deep Ellum looks like. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Vegas. I'm sure most of you have. But it's kind of like a mini ghetto version of Vegas. It's like a series of streets of pubs, clubs, and bars. And there's like vendors on every corner. There's live bands. There's party pumping music from the clubs. There's people walking around. There's people on the rooftops partying, drinking. I mean, it's like, it's crazy, but it's so fun. And so we get there and we're like, yeah, party time. And I want some honey for my biscuit. I didn't get it though. I totally forgot. So I'm like, oh my God. I'm like grabbing her by the arm. I'm so excited. I'm like, oh yeah, it's party time. You know, by that time I was ready for it, but she had to convince me to go. But so we weren't really there to go clubbing. We were just there to go like bar hopping, pub hopping, and, you know, get drunk. So the first bar we go to, you know, we get in and we start ordering drinks and we start meeting people and we start having a good time and getting buzzed and all this stuff. And I'm like letting loose because I haven't done that in years. You know, guys start approaching us because, you know, when girls go out, that's what happens. So we bought like our first couple of drinks, but after that we didn't buy any of our drinks the rest of the night. And so we're like, yeah, this is fun and cheap, so heck yes. So then these are so good, you guys, really good. I want to show you my dunking skills, so that's how you do it. I totally flat ironed my hair for this whole video. And then I just threw it up because I'm so hot. Whatever. I spent like an hour flat ironing it because it's really frizzy. I was like, fuck it. Oh, yeah, there's going to be a lot of cussing. I'm sorry. Children, younger viewers, whatever. It's going to be a lot of cussing in this video. So it's not any explicit content or anything like that, but just a lot of cussing. So this, the first bar we went to, there was a live band, there was a dance floor, there was pool tables. We sat there for like 4 or 5 songs with a live band. We were talking to people, you know, mingling, hanging out, and we were, you know, getting lit. So then the live band takes intermission and they go and take a break. So there was no music playing. The dance floor was cleared. Everybody was sitting at their tables or at the bar, you know, just mingling and talking. And then my friend's like, hey, do you want another round? I said, oh, hell yeah. She's like, okay. She goes, well, I'll go get it. I said, all right, cool. So she gets up, and where our table was, we were in the corner, and the dance floor was like right in front of us. So we had to walk across the dance floor to go to the bar to order another drink. So she had to walk in front of all those people. And while she's walking across to the dance floor, she stops and she starts dancing with herself. Everybody's looking at her. I am dying laughing. Like, I am just like, I couldn't believe it. She didn't even care. She acted like she was the only one in the room. And she was just going at it, dancing with herself, getting down. And the way she was dancing, it was the funniest damn thing. It was hilarious. And she's the kind of friend that when you go out drinking, you want to take her. So fun. She will do anything once she gets drunk. When she's sober, she's a completely different person. But so she's like dancing there for like maybe 2 or 3 minutes to herself. And people were like, woohoo! Yeah, like cheering her on. So, and then she finally goes over to the bar and she gets our drinks. And she comes back and I'm like, I cannot believe you did that. She's like, what? I'm like, I can't believe you just dance like that in front of like 100 people. And she's like, I don't give a fuck, you know. That's how she was. She didn't care. Oh my God, so good. So then we finish those drinks and we leave there and we go to the next, you know, we walk down to the next bar. And at this one bar, we started playing pool with these people we just met. You know, it was so fun. It was really a really good time. And so then we leave there once we have a couple of drinks there and we go to the next bar. And, you know, like by this time I'm starting to get like really drunk. And she is like 3 sheets to the wind. And she's like talking to everybody, like circling the room like a social butterfly. And I'm still sitting at the table. I'm just like, look, there's a pickle on there too. See that? With the chicken? Mmm. This sauce is so good on there. I don't know what it is. It's honey barbecue, but there's something else. There's a little spicy to it. Okay. So we got there like, I think it was like 9:30, 10 when we got there. It closes at 1. Oh no, sorry, 2. So then I start thinking in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, who's going to drive home? It's a 45-minute drive. I'm like, there's no way she's driving. There's no way. So I'm like, okay, it has to be me. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I got to sober up. I got to start drinking some water because I can't drive drunk. And, you know, it's a long drive. So the next round of drinks, she brings us more drinks. And I'm like, no, I'm going to start drinking water now because who's going to drive us home? She goes, oh, don't worry about that. You don't think about that right now. I'll drive home. Shit, I'm good. And she's like stumbling. I'm like, no, you're not good. So then we leave there. This is a biscuit. And we go to the next bar. By this time, it's probably like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm telling her, you know, we need to wrap it up. It's getting really late. And, you know, I gotta drive home. Okay. So she's like, okay, yeah, we can get ready to go. So we're walking down the street, right? This is where it gets. We're walking down the street. And I said to her, we should probably eat something because, you know, we need to sober up a little, or I need to sober up a little bit. And she goes, yeah, let's eat something. So I told you they have vendors on like every street. So she's like, yeah, there's a vendor up there. Let's go grab a hot dog. I said, oh yeah, I'm down for that. So we're walking towards the vendors, you know, and we're just talking, and we're walking arm in arm like this, you know, because we're both tipsy. She's drunk. I was tipsy. She's straight up drunk. So this guy comes walking towards us, okay? And the way I'm going to tell this and explain it, this is exactly what happened and what she said. Excuse me. So we're walking and this guy comes up to us and he's like, hey ladies, how y'all doing tonight? He goes, you're looking mighty fine. He goes, can I bum a cigarette from you? Before I could even say anything, I was about to say something. And she goes, motherfucker, does it look like I have a cigarette? I ain't got no damn cigarette. So get on down the road. And I'm like, what'd she say now? And the guy is just like, white trash. And he just like, he keeps walking. He kind of whispered under his breath. And I was like, I didn't say anything to her. I was just like, okay. I was not expecting that. Like, okay. So then we keep walking. And then she goes in her purse and she gets out a cigarette. And she lights it and she starts smoking it. I said, I thought you said you didn't have a cigarette. She goes, not for him. And I was like, oh. Okay. Then we keep walking. This group of guys are walking our way. And one rears off, you know, to the left in our direction to come talk to us. And he's like, hey ladies. He's like, looking good tonight. He goes, can I get a light from you? She's smoking her cigarette, right? And she goes, motherfucker, I just told the last dude I ain't got no damn lighter, so leave me the fuck alone. And she goes, keep walking. And he goes, damn, white trash, bitch. And he just like keep walking, you know, with his friends, and his couple of his friends start laughing. And my eyes got really big, and I was like, you're not very friendly when you're drunk, are you? And she was like, I just can't stand when people mess with me. Oh, hell no. You know, I was like, oh. So then, I shit you not, this is really what happened. We keep walking, trying to get to this hot dog vendor. Okay. This car full of Mexican gangster dudes, hardcore, like, tattoos everywhere, like the low rider car, like the thumping of the music, and like, it was kind of bouncing a little bit. Back in the day, gangsters, yeah. It starts like pulling up close to the curb. I was walking on the outside of the street. She was on the inside. And the car pulls up, and he's like, he rolls his window down, and I happen to look over, and he goes, hey baby, where you going? You look tired. You look like you need a ride. He goes, you want a ride? And I was like, oh hey, you know, I'm not mean to people or hateful to people. I've never been that way. So the next thing I know, my arm is being turned that way. And she comes in front of me. And she goes, "Fuck you, motherfucker." She's like, "She doesn't want to talk to you. She's not interested in you. Trust me, I know this." And she's like, "Get your piece of shit ghetto glide down the street." And she's just like going at it. And then he's like, "Fuck you, bitch. I wasn't talking to you. Clearly I wasn't talking to you." And I'm like going over towards the sidewalk. I mean, not sidewalk, the wall. And I'm just like, oh my God, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. She's arguing and fighting with gangsters. They're gonna shoot us. They're gonna drag us in their car. They're gonna kill us. I was like really, really scared and nervous and upset. And she kept going at it with this guy, and he was just cussing her out and yelling back at her. And then I go and I grab her. I'm like, I said, "Sorry." You know, trying to tell him, "It's okay, come on." I grab her and I pull her away. And before they leave, he goes, "Y'all ain't nothing but fucking white trash hoes anyway." He goes, "White trash bitches." And then he just like takes off in his car. And then she lights another cigarette and she keeps walking. And she's like walking towards the hot dog vendor. And I'm like in disbelief. I'm just sitting there like, what the hell just happened? So I catch up to her. I grab her by the arm and she's like already trying to shove a hot dog in her face, acted like nothing happened, nothing was wrong. And I said, "Well, hold up." I said, "Did we just get called white trash 3 different times within like 5 minutes? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me?" And she goes, she had her cigarette in one hand, her hot dog in the other hand, and she goes, "Yeah." And then she just kept shoving the hot dog in her face, and that's exactly how she said it. And I was like, oh my God, I have never been called white trash in my life. And then I just get called white trash 3 times within one night. Yeah, that's what happened. And she was like, I said, "Cindy, I've never been called white trash in my life." And she was just like, "Not the first time for me." And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. So we ate our hot dogs and we're wolfing them down. She's wolfing them down because she's like really drunk. I'm wolfing mine down because I'm starving, and plus I needed to sober up more. I was already getting there, but I was still tipsy. And after we finished our hot dogs, she's like, "Okay." No, I said, "We gotta go." I said, "We gotta go find the car and leave." And she's like, "Yeah, we do." So we're walking, and I'm trying to keep her up. She's trying to keep me from, stumbling. So we're trying to hold each other up, and we're walking to the parking lot, find the car. Well, I couldn't find it. We're going up and down the aisles. We couldn't find it. She fell like twice during the whole process. Had to, pick her up and stuff. And we were laughing our asses off. And oh my God. So anyway, we finally found the car. And we get in it. And as soon as we get in it, oh, good too. She starts snoring, right? As soon as her head hits the back of the seat, she's out. Lights out. So I look over at her and I'm like, I have no idea where I'm going. I don't know how to get home. She helped me get there because I didn't really know where Deep Ellum was at the time. And she's asleep. She's passed out asleep. And it's like 2 in the morning. I'm drunk. I'm trying to drive home, 45 minutes. I have no idea where I'm going. Panic starts to set in, right? I tried to wake her up. There was no waking her up. She was breathing. She was okay. But I couldn't wake her up. So I try. I'm like, "Lord Jesus, help me, Father. Oh my God. Forgive me. I have sinned. I can't believe I'm never drinking again." So I start the car back up and I just start going down streets, like trying to remember how we got there. Where the fuck is the highway? The main road. And couldn't find it. We're going down back streets where there's no lights, right? No street lights. And I'm getting really, really upset, really scared. But I keep driving. Then I had to pee so bad I was in pain. And I'm like, what am I going to do? So I pull the car over on this dark ass back alley road in downtown Dallas. Pull it over. I open the car door. I sit on the side ledge of my car, pull my pants down, sit there, and I start peeing. I had no other choice. So I'm sitting there peeing, and to my horror, I see headlights coming my way. Yeah. Headlights. So I'm like, oh shit. So I'm trying to cut it off midstream to pull my pants up, get in the car and shut the door. I couldn't do that. I had to pee so bad and I was in such horrible pain. It wouldn't, I couldn't stop peeing. So the car is getting closer and I'm like, oh my God. So finally I stop peeing. I pull my pants up. I get in the car. I shut the door. I lock it. And I'm like, I look over like this. And at this time the car was window to window with me. And guess who it was? The freaking cops. Yeah, freaking cops. So, oh my God. It was like one of those moments where it's like in slow motion, like oh my God, is this really happening? So I roll my window down once I see it's the cops. And I'm like, is there something wrong, officer? Like, I'm like trying to, can I help you? Like trying to act sober, but trying to not be an idiot. And then he has this flashlight in my face. And as soon as he put it in my face, I turn my head towards the window shield because I'm like, oh my God, he can't see my eyes. He can't see that I've been drinking. And he shines a light and he goes, is everything okay, ma'am? And I know he saw me peeing. I know he did because as soon as I shut the door and got in, pulled my pants up, he was right there. So yeah. I said, oh, everything's fine. I'm just lost. We just left a friend's house and I don't know my way back home. My friend helped me get here, but now she's sleeping and I don't know how to get home and I'm really scared and nervous. And he's like, oh, well, where are you headed? And I was like, Irving. He goes, oh yeah, you're definitely going in the wrong direction and you do not need to be on this street in this area at this time of night. No, it's so dangerous. I said, I know. And the whole time I was looking straight. I couldn't look at him. Like every now and then I would glance at him, but the whole time I was looking I was looking straight because I'm like, he knows I'm drunk. He knows I'm drunk. Oh my God, I'm gonna get arrested. We're gonna go to jail. So he's like, why don't you follow me and I'll lead you to the main highway. And then once you get the main highway, it's just a straight shot. I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. That'll be a really, really amazing blessing if you did that. He's like, yeah, no problem. I knew that he knew that I knew. He knew I was drinking. But he was one of those, like, he felt more bad for me than wanted to arrest me kind of thing. And I wasn't that drunk at that time because I drank some water. I ate the hot dog. I was sobering up, But yeah, he was a sweetheart that night. I'll just say that. And so I followed him he finally showed me the main highway. Got there and I waved him. I'm like, thank you, and he waved back at me. And yeah, got on the highway, driving. Finally, I know where I'm at now. I know where I'm going. And I'm looking over at her. I'm like, you're good over there, princess? Everything good, huh? Yeah. Hey, let's go out drinking. Let's almost get killed and beat up and raped and thrown in jail. But, I'm going to be snoring the whole time. Oh, my God. So I'm like, I'm never drinking again. I'm a sinner. This is not ever happening again, I was feeling like really, I was thanking God, but I was like so scared. So I was still trying to concentrate on how to get home. trying to drive straight and perfect and everything. So then we finally get home. And we pull up, and I put it in park, you know, and I'm like, I said, that's it. This is why I never go out. This is why I stay at home and just be a mom, because this, oh, hell no. Anyway, I finally, once the car stops, okay, she like pops up like a jack in the box, and she's like, where the fuck are my cigarettes at? Where are my cigarettes at? And she's like all trying to wake up, and I'm like, we're in the car and we're home. She goes, what? She goes, I'm not ready. I want to drink more. And I'm like, no, sister, you missed all the fun. You missed the big party. We're going to bed now. And she sat up more, and I was like, her hair was like this. It was sticking straight up, because remember all the hairspray I put in it? So while it was a summer night when we went, so it was super hot. We were sweaty, you know, like walking around and stuff, and she was dancing a lot, so she was pushing her hair back a lot from the sweat. So that mixed with the hairspray, her hair was standing up like this. Her mascara was smeared. And she just like sat up, and the way she sat up with her hair and her makeup and the way she was wanting to drink more and smoke more, I lost it. I died laughing again. She's just one of those really super fun people to go out with, but also like, yeah. But anyway, it was that was one night I will never forget, as long as I live. Her fighting with gangsters, a cop saw my, oh I spit. A cop saw my badge, we almost went to jail. It was like, I almost peed in my pants. Oh my God. Anyway, I just wanted to share that story time with you guys. It was so funny. White trash. Yep. But I'm really getting full now. I have one biscuit left. Like half the fries and 5 strips left. Ugh. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time, and many more to come. Whew. I have a lot of fun friends like that. A lot of friends that will just like do anything when they're drunk, and they will just, yeah, they'll make your night very interesting. She's one of them. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm in a hurry because they should be walking in the door any minute. But I wanted to do a video really quick for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed my white trash story time. And I hope you guys go get some KFC, because that was really good. I've never had those strips before, and they're really good. Anyway, I hope you all have a good evening, day, whatever. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.